Hi everybody, it's Steve from Crofton Yoga and Wellness, and today we're going to look at a very simple but very powerful idea. And it's the idea that perhaps we don't get exhausted or wore out from life, we get exhausted from not being real because we're so busy being nice and fitting in and feeling like we need to conform. And so not that that's not always a good thing, and not that we don't want to look for fights, but we also want to make sure that we don't build up that extra tension in our body, because sometimes when we're being nice, we hold more tension in our shoulders, our jaws, our hands, or bellies than we mean to. In Qigong, when we work with energy, we think of those as leakages. Those places where we hold tension, it's leaking energy out of the body because it's not flowing nice and easy. It's leaking out through those tension points. So if you would, come and do a nice easy Qigong with me, and we're going to stand with our feet about shoulder width apart. And I want you to tuck your hips so your knees bend and your feet are flat on the floor. Have your palms open. And we're going to inhale and raise them up to the shoulder level. And when they get this high at the shoulders, we're going to bend the elbows, come over, and wash down the front. And as we do it, we're going to inhale, and we're seeing all that good energy that we need come to us as we inhale. As we exhale, we wash it over us and into us. Again, inhale. Everything we need is coming to us. Exhale, wash it in. Let's do it one more time as we inhale. And we exhale. And now let the hands come to rest just below your belly button at what we call the dantian area. The dantian is one of the energy storage areas in the body. And if you would, just take a few deep breaths here with me. Nice and easy. And remind ourselves that as we do this, we come back to our center. We come back to our core. We come back to our power, because we're not so worried and busy about being nice. We can be real. We can be honest. We can be truthful. We can still be kind. But we don't have to spend excess energy. Thank you for exploring this with me today. Thank you for practicing with me today. And I hope you have a great day on purpose, and I hope to see you next time.